Welcome to another episode of the Unpackers, the podcast in which we keep unpacking and while we are cruising through the crypto landscape. And of course, today you can already see him. We have a very special episode for you because we have our very special Muro as our guest. Welcome, Muro.
Hello, guys. Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
Great,
Well,
great to have you.
it's great for us. Yeah, and especially now because I can imagine that you are a busy person anyway in life. But especially these days must be crazy for you. Am I right?
Yeah, the last week was a bit more than usually. Definitely. Yeah, the last 2 weeks actually. We have now, launched a coin called Hund 2 weeks ago, and it was the most busy days since I'm in crypto, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you really landed in the storm. But a good storm, I get. Well, mostly. Yeah, maybe to go back to the start of this all, because we read on Twitter at a certain moment that you launched the coin, uh, almost like a sort of a joke or to see how easy it was. But I get the feeling right now how serious you are into this project that it is not just a joke for you, but this is really serious stuff for you. Can you take us almost like back to the beginning, how this started and where you are now?
Yeah, sure. So I was experimenting on the Solana blockchain for myself because the blockchain, Solana, the ecosystem, many people don't know this. It is really not as improved as Ethereum blockchain. There are still many programs missing. And I am not a tech nerd. Sometimes when I find the time, I go and do my research to be updated and so on. And so I found a way to generate those Solana tokens, and I tried it. And when I was doing it, I thought maybe I might make a coin and put it on the DEX. It might perform good, right? So I thought a bit, and I thought, okay, meme coins are really good at the
Hot.
moment. They are performing well, as you know, with and so on. Those coins went to Binance and have billions of volume. So I thought, okay, something like that. But a different animal because we already have a lot of dogs and cats. So I thought the German Shepherd, because I'm German, as you know,
Yeah.
here in Germany, I thought the German Shepherd deserves a token, and I made Hund. Hund means dog in German. And when I
Yeah.
made the coin, as I said, my intention was to just put it on the DEX and see how it goes. That's what I did. And it was trading for a few days. People started trading it, but of course with less volume. And one day I woke up. It was in the morning. I made a tweet. I shared my picture of the dog, and I said it's so easy to make coins. I made a coin and it's trading already. And let's see how it goes. I didn't share the name or the link or the token address whatsoever. But of course, you can imagine people asked in the comments
Sure.
which coin. They kept asking, and I started giving hints. I said, okay, in German, dog in German.
Sure.
Did it and then found Hunt. That's how
yeah,
it went 200x after that in 1 hour. So it was the
crazy.
fastest 200x that I've seen. And 2 days later, it even went to 60 million market cap. It
That's crazy.
was crazy.
Crazy. Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But okay, so you that happened, and then you thought, "Damn, I need to." This is not a joke anymore. This became bigger than you anticipated. What went on right then and there? You thought, okay, now I need, now I need to take the next steps as well, and really, bring this dog to life as well.
Yeah, of course. I had to quickly make a plan because I can't let people down. I had many investors since day one after I mentioned it, and people know me since years. I don't have to mention these things. People trust me, and I can't let people down who trust me. And I thought I started this. It was the most spontaneous and unplanned decision of my life, maybe, but now I have to stick with it, right? And I made an emergency plan what Hund could be, the best thing it could be.
All right.
Yeah. Then I talked with some devs and made the roadmap. So we have really, really good things for the Solana ecosystem to provide. Already have a swap exchange that we are improving and releasing the next version very soon. Because as you know, in Solana, DEXs are rare. You only have Radium. It's the only option that you have. And now Jupiter, since this bull run Jupiter came.
Yeah.
So these are the only two options in the Solana ecosystem. It's not much. And just like that, also many dApps are missing in the Solana ecosystem, token management platforms, and our devs have already good products, but they didn't release them yet because they don't have the audience. But now, with me and with Hund, they have the opportunity to release those products that they already have built since a long time on a good with a good team. With a good team. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a perfect storm, but there were also haters in this perfect storm, right? The people that had their comments.
As always, but not many. I wouldn't say it was. I would expect that the minimum of hate that I got, it's normal. So it was like 2 people with accounts that aren't even relevant, 50K accounts or what, I don't know. And those people are not even followed by the CT people anyway. And I read that they are scammers themselves with their paid groups and so on.
Okay.
That they scam people, took their money and didn't give what they promised. Such people came with a few tweets against me, but other than that, I also silenced them immediately. And I think they regret it because everyone has seen that I take this serious. It's not a cash grab or, I spent my own money for this coin.
Yeah.
Until now, I didn't earn nothing, didn't liquidate anything. I paid about 200K my own funds so far in 2 weeks for the listings and other costs. And of course, I plan to get that back one day when it's big on bigger exchanges. But for now, I didn't make zero, And the haters, they are silenced and
I think you have a reputation, and I myself can absolutely echo that you are one of the accounts who are really day in day out give value, and that we as silent lurkers out there. I mean, I have Google Drive folder here on my computer, and every now and then I copy paste some stuff that you teach. I put in there, and I keep that with me in my
nice.
learning journey. So I think that a lot of people see that rather than the hate. I think just before we continue, Guru, I think you this morning checked the chart, right? Can we do a quick check on the chart how it
I
looks
can
like?
give a little bit of an update, obviously. Let me quickly share my screen. I need to find it first over here. And it's quite funny because I drew out this range already I think about a week ago now, when Hund was still trading over here. And it's actually a pretty clean range, even though it's a pretty low cap coin. Usually these ranges and this technical analysis can also be done on low cap coins. And we can just see 3 pivots, pivot 1 over here, pivot 2 and pivot 3. And you can see 2 bounces from the range low, and then it goes and tests the mid range. So actually it's looking pretty good. And if you zoom out, you can even say that this looks some kind of like reaccumulation maybe. So I think it might keep ranging over here for a little bit longer, but if it can go above the mid range, then it should technically go for the range high, which would also mean a new all-time high. And I've actually been buying some Hund with the community near the range lows, and it's now up. I think we bought some over here. It's now up about 70%. So it's doing pretty well, and I think the chart looks pretty good as well. So yeah, I also definitely have some faith in Hund. The problem I have with some people is that, like you also said, Bart, Muro has been sharing content on Twitter for free for 4, 5, 6, 7 years maybe already. And there's plenty of people that start paid groups. Personally, I don't have anything against it because I have my own paid group as well. And I think also according to our reviews and everything, we provide true quality, but there's also plenty of people that simply use their audience to start a paid group and lure them in there and then simply take their money, make sure they sign up to their affiliate, and then it's over, right? And those are often also the people that start attacking others. But I think there's so many people starting these random meme projects that also pump to 10 million market cap, 100 million market cap, with another meme project even pump to over a billion market cap. And nobody knows who even started those projects. And then someone who is pretty well respected, or probably one of the most respected people in the space, decides to start a project and actually tries to make something out of it. And then all of a sudden these meme projects become a problem. And that is something I find so strange. And I think it says a lot about the crypto community sometimes as well, that everyone is able to start a project without any meaning or any utility. And then one of the most respected people that never asked a penny from anyone starts a project, and then all of a sudden there's certain people all over this and shaming the project and fudding the project. And it's still a small group of people, but that's it is something that is bothering me, because even I told on Twitter that I bought some Hund, and I even got a friend of mine who also has some audience on Twitter. He contacted me and he said that it was ridiculous that I promoted a meme project, and I was like, okay, but there are so many people out here charting with and charting Doge and charting Shiba. Do they have any utility? Then they shouldn't be able to promote those kind of coins or even chart those kind of coins either, right? So he was like, yeah, but I think it's still ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. And then a different friend of mine who also bought some Hund also got contacted by him, so he was really bothered by it. And then they started talking about prop firms. There's two different crypto prop firms. You have Bright Funded and you have Crypto Fund Trader. Everyone knows that used Crypto Fund Trader, that they are horrible. Their spreads are horrible, and they're really, I wouldn't say defrauding people, but they're making it very difficult for people to become funded in a fair way. Then you have Bright Funded, their spreads and their conditions are 10 times better, but they don't pay as much as the other prop firm, right?
Yes.
So he was like, but I saw that you switched from Bright Funded to the other prop firm. I'm not even going to say their name because I don't want to FUD them or anything. And he was like, yeah. And he was like, but why did you do that? Yeah, they pay more money. So he wanted to shame us for promoting a decent project, which I think is fair enough, even though it's a meme coin.
Yes.
Because there's so many meme coins out there. And at the same time, he switches from the best crypto prop firm to the shittiest one just because they pay more money. And I simply couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, honestly.
Yeah,
it was ridiculous.
If you look at the people who do that things, start hating and defaming people or projects or coins, those are usually the guys who have, themselves have some dirty things going on. Usually.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
In my case, it is like that. Definitely, the few guys who attacked the project, they have, I think they regret it because they have actually outed themselves as people with bad characters, because people have seen that. And honestly, guys, CT, there's a community, and there are some legit guys who are respected by the community. The OGs like Kobe and the circle that they have, and then the few guys who made it in the last bull run, but in a good, legit way, who are also respected. And those people, they are trading meme coins like with as well. They are joking about it because, we are adapting to the market. If people love meme coins, why should we keep hating them? So I myself was also not liking meme coins before the last bull run. So before Doge went crazy last bull run, I didn't like meme coins, honestly. But that changed after Doge and after all the copycats. I saw people loving it, the strong communities. And I thought, cool, why not? Because there are so many projects that claim to solve this and that, and but it's not true. It's just cash grabs, actually. So meme coins are actually the most sincere, the most honest coin, because they say we're a meme coin. We're a coin, meme coin. We have these mascots, we have these memes, we
They
have
don't make crazy promises either.
Exactly. So they are the most honest, actually, projects. So that's why.
This podcast is made possible by Bright Funded, our partner. And to have a taste of our own medicine, we're traveling from Earth to Venus, and we've just landed there, and we completed the 25k challenge phase. So now we're up to phase 2, which is the verification, just to see if it wasn't just luck. But we got a certification, and now we're up to the completion of the verification phase. And after that, of course, the real sweet part starts, which is hopefully getting some payouts. So if we can do it, you can do it. Make sure to also start the travel. And like I said in previous times, make sure that this guy is traveling with you, because he guides you through ups and downs towards those sweet payouts. Go have a taste of yourself.
Completely changed my mind. So in the last bull run and this bull run, anyway, I traded these coins, just like the crypto OGs, as I said. Coins like we had trades for them, and called many coins at the bottom that went 10x, multiplied, and so on, just like paper. I suggested to accumulate paper in September and said that this has the best chances to multiply when the bull starts, because this and that. And then after it took off, I think it's more than 10x now, definitely.
Meme coins, I think they're here to stay. And like you said as well, there's also so many projects that promise big things. And they say they have a lot of investors behind them, and they have this big community. And then at the end of the day, they launch, and after 2 years, they just vanished. But there's a lot of meme coins out there right now that are now here to stay forever. Doge, Shiba, probably Pepe, With, Miro. They probably are here to stay forever. They probably won't vanish ever. And there are so many projects that promise big things, and they say they built during the bear market, this and that. And in 2 years from now, people that bought the top will never ever see any return on their money. And it's the same with meme coins. Let me be clear. You shouldn't buy a meme coin with 10% of your portfolio, in my opinion, or with 50% of your portfolio. But allocating a small part of your portfolio into meme coins, it makes sense, because there's a lot of money to be made. And at the end of the day, as an investor, you want to make as much money as possible. And you have to diversify in your portfolio. And I think meme coins these days should be at least a small part of your portfolio.
I agree with that.
What I loved about this podcast is that through these conversations, I really get new insights. And you've just given me one, Muro, which I completely support, I must say. But before this conversation, I looked at meme coins completely different, because I was sort of taught by common sense that meme coins is something that you should avoid. But actually, I cannot see anything why your opinion is not correct. So let's say I fully adopt that way of looking at it, of course, with risk management. But then you've kind of convinced me actually about meme coins. And obviously, trading Hund is referring us and making us remember this conversation. So I wouldn't see why not. Indeed.
Thank you.
Also, to unpack this journey, because you just said that you pay 200k of your own funds to listings and stuff. Me, as relatively newbie, although that's changing fast. How does that work? Because you're on Bitstamp, I think. How does this go? Because you launch on chain, and then from one, how does it move to another?
So we didn't have pre-sale or ICO, IDO, anything like that, where we raise funds to pay certain things later, like exchange listings. We didn't have that. We had no pre-sale. So obviously I have to pay those things with my own funds. I could do that by selling the coin and then take that money and then pay the exchange listings. But the volume is not enough at the moment. So if I would sell now, the coin could not, perform like that. So that's why I paid it now, everything with my own money. So it goes like this. Usually the exchanges, they have listing partners. And those listing partners, they approach new projects. They are scanning for new coins, and then they approach the devs of the projects and then make them deals for listing. But the exchanges, they have fixed prices, so about 40k, and up to 500K for big exchanges, Yeah, and that's how it goes. So you have to sign a lot of stuff when you talk with them, when you agree to do that. And you have to verify that they are legit. You can do that on the official websites. That's very important.
Okay.
And then you pay it. You send it to certain wallets, the money in stables, because that's how you usually pay in crypto when you do business. You pay in stables. And that's how it went. We have now one exchange and another top 10 exchange that is about to list Hund in the next
Maxi, right?
3 days. Yeah,
If I'm correct.
I think I'm not allowed to reveal that.
Yeah, okay. But I can see in your face it's probably gonna be Maxi.
People know in the Telegram it was
Yeah,
Maxi.
I know. I've seen it.
Yeah, it says on CoinMarketCap. Well, yeah, it says as well. And Ilko, can you pop up the meme contest? Because that obviously is.
Yeah.
Obviously, you need to have some marketeers then, I think, also involved in the team. And sure.
That's a great.
Here we go.
I don't know who makes this stuff.
Man, our community is really strong and they have really a good meme game going on. So I'm surprised how fast they made these things, Yeah, the upper one is my favorite as well. And that guy who made the upper one, he has an account, I think Altcoin Trader or something like that is his account's name. He made a few like this in the same style where the Hund mocks Doge and Pepe, and they are really funny.
Yeah.
They're great. I ran into that this one. I like this one, Muro. Sorry. Finally got a real hunt.
Yes, I saw that one yesterday, and I thought, damn, this looks nice. Really?
Yeah, this is a great one, especially if you know that Mr. Musk really likes his Doge coin. This one is great.
German Shepherd is the best dog, honestly.
Sure.
It is the police dog worldwide, as you know.
Yeah.
Being used as police dog because he's the most loyal and the most smart dog, actually.
Yeah.
Has the best abilities and skills. So he's being used worldwide. I don't know if worldwide, but in Germany, in Turkey, in Europe, in the US, he's being used as the number one dog in such things. So yeah, Alan, you would be better with a German Shepherd.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So now you're you said you launched it. You came into this perfect storm. You made a sort of emergency plan. You're now fully involved in that. The website is launched, but we can also see that a lot is still to come and to announce. Where is this project, say, in a month? How does it look like then?
In a month, we will have released more products because we already have a few products that are almost ready to launch. And in a month, they will be released already. And also, end of April, we are planning to launch our NFT collection. And yeah, in a month, this coin will at least be where it is now, price-wise, in my opinion. It won't be below this, and I will explain you why. But in a month, what's more likely is that it has went up in value because, as I said, we will launch more products and products that are really good this time and not only what you have seen so far. I think in a month it will be higher, man. And the reason why I said it can go lower is the supply is not controlled by any guys who would dump.
Yeah.
So our marketing partners, they have gotten small allocations that they get on a weekly basis.
Mm-hmm.
We don't pay them like, here you have 1% of the supply and support us. So they would dump all at once. No, we don't do that. We have strict rules. We have made a plan. and we got good people on board for marketing who get the payments weekly, and they accepted that because they also believe in Hund. That was very important for me, that people like Hund as well. So most of our marketing people approached me. I didn't approach them. They approached me and said, hey, we love Hund. We would like to help. And so it happened like that.
Yeah, and Guru, I think when you tagged the first time the community about in one of your tweets, I think that tweet went crazy in terms of interaction, right?
Yeah, I think it was probably my most viewed tweet ever. I think I had over 100K views on the tweet, so it was kind of crazy.
The Hund tweet?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I can maybe find it after the stream and send it to you. The first time I tweeted about Hoon that I bought some, I think it got over 100K views and an insane amount of likes and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
it's a crazy community, and I think as long as you keep building and keep making cool products and also we know how important marketing is, right, for crypto projects.
Yes.
So finding some cool influencers who have a legit audience and a good reputation, I think it's very important for the growth. But I have a lot of faith, and like I said, I only invested 1% of my investment portfolio into Hund, because that's the kind of allocation that I want to put into meme coins.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe it can go 100x. It would be kind of funny.
Yes, it's realistic. In a bull market, crazy things happen.
Yeah, I know,
Expected,
definitely.
because each bull market, guys, went higher than anyone expected. You know, what you have witnessed in the last phase of the bull market was always like, whoa.
Yeah.
It was not, we expected it. It was always like, damn, you know?
Yeah.
And we didn't hit that phase yet.
No.
We are not there yet. So you never know what happens. And also, I forgot what I wanted to say.
No problem. We just cut it and pick it up. The remark from where that it's always going higher is a perfect one for Ilko to cut it, and then we pick it up with this question.
All right.
More apart from the Hund project, you're also involved now in another project, right? Because we contacted you already earlier for this podcast, but you said no, I'm kind of busy for another project. Is there something already that you can share about that particular project?
I cannot share about that project at the moment. I cannot reveal anything. It is not only me. I have some partners for that project. But I can say it's a community project as well. And it is something that will give people the chance to earn money. Okay. So it will have an affiliate system.
Right.
Okay.
That's all I want to say. And it will be about trading and investing. So
cool.
Okay. You can maybe do some brainstorming and guess it, but it will be definitely different than anything that was here before, because, as I said, of the opportunity to make money in the affiliate system that will be more than fair for everyone who participates in it. So we are going to launch that hopefully this year. So we are already ready, but waiting for some legal stuff to be approved. And then we will announce it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yeah, because that's completely different from the whole Hund project, right? So
Yes. Guys, you know I'm a trader, and I already started posting trades again. So last week I posted some Bitcoin trades. When I finally found time now since Hund for the first time, I looked at a chart, of course, because that's what I did for years. You know, it's my habit, it's my addiction. I cannot stop that. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't stop that. So as soon as I find more time with Hund, when I do it maybe part-time, if things go automatically with the team and all, I will trade again more, and I will share more trade content. And yes, the project is then something that I am also going to do.
Yeah, good stuff. We will be, on the first line to witness it all and to participate at all, because I think that we just made you our friend of the show. I think by this podcast. Definitely. And no, man, like I said, I think really, because we are also starting initiative, right? The Unpackers. The Guru is obviously in upcoming celebrity himself on Twitter, but as a sort of side projects that the Unpackers are starting, and I think it's very friendly of you that you've given your time to help us discover how this works, to launch a coin, what all is needed for that. So thank you for that, and I think you really earned your whole your star in the Hall of Fame in the crypto sphere for this one with Hund and another project. So we I think we remain a fan of Hund, right, Guru?
100%, without a doubt.
Good stuff. Okay, like I said, we all need to go back to the charts by now, I think. Muro, I would really love to thank you for this conversation.
Thank you, guys. I thank you, really. And I will support the Unpackers. I will share this and keep watching you guys, because this is a really good format. I really love it, how you do it. And yes, best of luck with everything. Thank you, too.
Good stuff. Thank you very much, Muro. All right.
Bye-bye.